Okay, let's talk about building libraries. We just built a custom list, and building a library is fairly similar. And I'll show it to you really quick. So we'll go to our gear menu at the top, click on Add an App, and we'll click on Document Library. And we'll call this Project Documents. Again, I wrote in the article, a walkthrough, but I'm not going to follow that. I mean, I'd love to, but look, let's just come on. Project documents. I'm just going to do this. So with this library, that's all it takes to make that. And let's see if I can pull up a Word document somewhere. I don't really have one readily available. SkyDrive. Let me download one of my things from the curriculum. Download a copy, save it on my desktop. Okay, so I've got that. Let me go back to my site. All right, so here's our project documents library. Let's add my end user fast track curriculum to the site. So these are the standard columns that it comes with. Name, which is the name of the file, an icon, which tells you the type of document that it is. And we have the modified column, which tells you how long ago it was modified. Here it was the 15th at 4:11 p.m. And who modified it? That's me. So those are the standard columns. If we want to add one, you're going to go to your context menu at the top, and you'll click on library because we want to add a column to the library. If we wanted to do something to the file, we'd obviously use the file tab. Library, and we're going to click create column. And this dialog should look pretty familiar. So what we're going to do is just to add a column here, since we've already gone over creating columns in the list and building a list lesson, the previous lesson, we're just going to add a single choice field. And we will add what statuses. We'll put new, we'll put in progress, and we'll put complete. Alrighty, and we'll just set that there. So now, actually, I kind of want to change how this works. So we'll modify this view to put status in the first position. All right, and I will, let's see here, we'll edit the properties. So if you go in and just try to click it like a list item, you're obviously going to open the curriculum here in Word app. So you'll want to use the More button in the menu. Like up here, it's More. Down here, it's the menu. And we'll click on the More again, and we'll do Edit Properties because these columns are properties for that document. So we could put document 1. And the status is new. All right, so I'm going to copy this a couple more times. And I'll rename them. Give me 1 second, I'll handle this. And we're back. So what I did was I renamed these documents over here and edited the name of them here. Now you'll notice whenever on this one, when we change that title to document 1, it doesn't show it. So even though in the properties, we'll just view them. In the properties, it shows title document 1. The name is user fast track. Not a big deal. Just remember to keep that specific. So we can see the status here is all of these are new. So we could edit them one at a time. I could go in and edit properties, but really if I want to knock it out pretty quick, under the library tab, you can go to quick edit and it'll show them in a spreadsheet like form. So if I wanted to change all of these to in progress, I could just do that and drag them down and it'll save your list. And it makes these edits on the fly as well. So once you're done, you can stop and it'll make the changes you make immediately. So that's pretty cool. And that's how you add a column to a library. You can sort by these columns. So you can do that. You can create a view that will show you only new documents. I'll show you how to do that really quick. Create view. This is how fast and easy it is. Standard view. I'll call this complete only. I already did this lesson before, but I'm going to show you anyway. And we'll take away modified and modified by. And then I want to filter, show items only when the following is true. We'll make status is equal to complete. Hit OK. And it'll take us to that view. Complete only is this one. All documents. So you could see how complete only would you can how these views work with the document libraries. I think I showed it on list, but not on a document library. So the other cool thing about these views is I can copy that URL, and like if I go to project documents, if I go to my grocery list and then back to project documents, it takes me to all documents immediately. If I copied that link and pasted it, it would take me directly to complete only. So whenever you do this, the URL that you're on is for that view. So you can see complete only.aspx. Anyway, quick bit of trivia there for you. But so that's how you add a column to the library. Um, Another thing really quick, let's say I wanted to get a list of the files, but I didn't want to download the files. I just want to give a list to somebody and give them links to where they can edit the files and click on it and take it directly to the file. Click on Export to Excel, and then you'll see, do you want to save, open or save? You just open that and save it as an Excel worksheet. I don't have Excel saved on this machine, so it's not going to do me any good to open it for you. But the other thing is opening it with Explorer, and let's see if it'll work this time. It didn't work earlier. Cross your fingers. If not, you'll probably have to have it in your trusted sites, which I don't have. Yep. So you'll need to add it to your trusted sites list and keep me signed in. We're not going to do that. The point is you have these options that'll open it into a folder just like this, or it'll open it into a spreadsheet where you'll have a column for status, for name, for modified by, and then it'll have a link to the document that you can click on and open that document right in the browser in the Word web app. So hopefully that cleared it up and explained the article a little bit better. Be sure to check out the other lessons we have in the videos, and other than that, have a good one.